Today's 24th of September and we've come to the Fan Shopping Centre. 24th of September 2022. We've actually come before it's even open. So the area opens at 9 o'clock, but the shops don't open till 10 o'clock. So what do we do?
Come see.
Well, first thing we've noticed before we enter is that there's a caravan here all set up, and look what it is. It's Anita's Cakes. Not the original Anita. This must be another Anita. I'm sure they're really good. So we're going to have a look around, but it's 10:15 now. So don't expect to see any shops open soon. We might just have to go and find a coffee. I hope there's a coffee place open. And see lights in some of the shops. Maybe some of the shops are open and some are not open. But 10 o'clock on the sign, it says they're open from 10 o'clock in the morning until 10 at night. So it's all just about preparation now. Getting the place, getting the shops ready. I'm sure they will have been cleaned before. And so on this ground floor here, we've got all the shops, and on the upper floor we've got some cafes, bars, restaurants, cinemas, and more shops, and loud music all round. So we'll see how this goes. But as you can see, the shops are not open. They're going to open till 10 o'clock. Below where we are is an underground parking. It's huge, and even so, at popular times when there's a sale on or something special, it does get quite full. But we're going to go up the escalator. So there are more shops up here. Some of the shops are on 2 floors as well. Things like Primark is here, and that's on 2 floors. And we're just coming up, and the one in front is Decathlon. Decathlon's where you get all the sporty talk things. And then just to the right, this is the entrance to the cinemas. We've never actually been to the cinemas here, so I can't tell you what that's like. I don't think I've ever noticed them showing any films in the original language, where some of the other cinemas do. But that's the ticket office over there. You get your tickets, and it tells you on there what films there are. If you're looking for a film in English or original language, you look for VO, and that stands for version original, if you like. It's the original version. And quite a few of the cinemas do show original versions, and you usually get there is a website you can go to find out what's on at the cinema in the original languages as well. But yes, the cafes and bars are in this end, so that's where we're going to start with a coffee. Find a shady spot, one that's a little less noisy. They seem to have the music on really loud down there. I'm not sure if that's because there are no bodies to soak it up. So yeah. So she says we can come in and sit down and have our early morning coffee. Well, we found somewhere to have a coffee. It's actually our usual place. It's Mas Que Menos is where we actually have coffee. So we've ordered that. We've also ordered some toast with tomato. I find it's a really nice little breakfast item. Did you have breakfast this morning, dear?
I had some cornflakes and some mango.
Cornflakes, and now she's having toast and getting the full party.
That was at 6 o'clock this morning.
In the last couple of videos I've spoken about the weather and the fact that we were supposed to be having this storm, and yesterday nothing happened. We went out for dinner last night, and we had about 3 drops of rain. We were sitting outside, so luckily we had 3 drops of rain, but that was just as we were about to leave, and then nothing else. And we get up this morning and it hasn't rained all night. There were some thick black clouds, and again we had about 3 drops of rain. And we're out now at Fan, and on the way the skies just became blue again, so there's still clouds around, but lots and lots of blue sky. So when this rain's going to come, I'm not sure. But they can be very localised, these storms. They can be in one part of the island and absolutely nothing in another. Just one of my recollections of those of you who know Bendinat, there's a tunnel. And I remember driving in the tunnel in sunshine and out of the tunnel in pouring rain. And that tunnel is only 100, maybe 200 metres long. But that's how local the storms can be. We're close to the airport, and
Been sitting here for just to get the coffee, and 3 aeroplanes have come past.
in the last 5 or 6 minutes, so they're coming in thick and fast. It is a Saturday, so weekends we usually do get a few more planes, but we're in the middle to the end of September now, so things will start to tail off. Listen, we just ordered some toast, so we're just going to wait for that to arrive. So this is what I mean by the toast with tomato. So we've got a piece of toast, it's drizzled with olive oil, and then this mashed up tomato with some crunchy salt on the top, and I just find this a really nice breakfast. And it looks like Anita's catching on too. It's usually me that has this, and Anita either doesn't have anything at all,
I really liked it when I had it with
or has something else. So yeah, it's a nice way to start the day. We've just really enjoyed our toast and tomato with coffee, and Anita was just noticing opposite where we were sitting this beautiful red plant. What is it, dear?
I think it's salvia. I've got some in a pot at home. Beautiful.
Nice little gardens here. Seem to be reasonably well looked after, and things are beginning to open up. So we just have a little walk around. So this is the top floor. This is where we've just been for our breakfast, and it's 10:20 now. We haven't got much time because I've got an appointment at 11, so it will be a quick walk around. And across the way we've got Benettons, the United Colours of H&M on this side. Down below, places like Levi's, I can see. Tesanis, well, that's for underwear. There's even a dentist here, dental. I didn't notice that before, that must be new. So lots of fashion-y sort of shops here. And we've caught it at a really quiet time of the day because it's only just opened up. Cosmetics. Côte de Fiel, one of the big fashion places here in Mallorca. Across the other side we've got Spring Tous. And in front is Primark. I can hear the music blaring away. That could be becoming an issue with this video. Shall we just go down here? Because we're going to pretty much have to go back to the car. So it's accessible from floor to floor by escalators. There are lifts as well, so if you don't like the escalator, you can come in a lift. There are some jewellery shops here, handbag shops. Primark's one that's on 2 floors. And if you look straight in front of us, we've got another escalator which takes you down to the lower floor of parking. We usually park down there, but we've actually parked on the outside car park today. And there is lots and lots of car parking. And lots of shops you can potentially visit. This is one I quite like. It's called Flying Tiger, and it has all sorts of silly sort of little knickknacks.
Things out.
But obviously Halloween's coming up, and you've got sort of Halloween-y type things, so like those glasses which have got a skull on them and things. Halloween is a relatively new thing here in Mallorca, which is another newish shop to me. I don't remember seeing this, but this has got lots of Halloween stuff. Miniso.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Very well.
Nothing. We watch you from Australia.
From Berlin. Wow.
From where?
Western Australia.
Australia.
Oh, for Australia.
Yeah, and you know this lady?
Yes.
Oh, so many years ago.
My
How do I
good.
know you?
I used to clean you.
Yes.
Up in Calvia.
Oh,
You're taking us, eh?
My goodness.
And Anita.
What an incredible experience.
I do remember you. Yes, you lived in Port Else.
Yeah.
You had a child at that time?
Yes.
Yeah, we now
Your
have.
third.
We've got Serena. We've got
Yeah.
3 children and 7 grandchildren now.
Wow.
So lovely to see you.
So nice.
We see you. We saw Play de los Olmos the other day.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
Yes.
we just arrived just 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yes.
So where are you staying when you're here?
We're at the moment, we're in a hotel in Pomona with my daughter.
Would you start all the time in Pomona?
Yeah, by the heart.
In
Yeah,
Fergus?
yeah. The Fergus Hotel. Yeah.
We never come here either. Do we really?
No, it's really unusual for us to come here.
Coincidence. That's very. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Because that's what I told Jenny. I said, oh, I wish I could see them coming and say,
Which hotel are you in Pomona?
Fergus.
Fergus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pomona, yeah.
Oh, it's incredible.
Sharing the time between the house and the hotel.
So we haven't seen Jenny for 28, 29 years, and it's quite a miracle that, well, she recognised us. I recognised her, but I couldn't actually place her. So that was really, really a wonderful coincidence. Really nice to catch up with her.
From Australia.
And they've come all the way from Australia and met us in Fan. Well, there you go. So we're going to finish off our little walk around Fan. I forgot to mention we've got MediaMarkt in the corner down there. MediaMarkt is my favourite shop here. It's all techie stuff. It's where you buy computers and mobile phones and anything else. But not today. And then as we come to the end of this part, there is a big Carrefour, huge Carrefour, which is the grocery store, huge grocery store. And again, we're not going to be going in there today because we're running out of time now. It's 10:30 and my appointment's at 11. So we're going to be heading back towards the car. And we haven't been in one shop. Oh, well done, darling. And all the way I've been walking around, I've been hearing this noise. It sounds like a crane moving, like iron grinding against iron, but I can't actually see what's making the noise. Anyway, so we've just done the full circle, 2 levels, and we're going to be heading out this way now. This is where we came in. To see the shop. She was tempted. She didn't go in. I'm still not got over to seeing Jenny. That was just quite incredible. All the way from Australia. Oh, they're constructing a platform or a stage over there, so that's part of a construction noise. But we're just heading out, and we've just come to the cakes, Anita Cakes, but they're not open today. So I think we'll just finish the video over there, shall we?
Get some petrol.
So thank you very much for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.